So, Ivarr the Boneless. He is legendary. You may know him from Vikings series or something, but in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, he is quite different. He is not crippled like in Vikings, the series, but he is called the Boneless. That moment when you speak to him while you're drinking and everything, he's called the Boneless because
I know I have been a cock, but you are a good fighter. I respect that. Let it be said that Ivarr the Boneless considers Eivor a friend.
Who calls you boneless?
Some background I killed in Hibernia. Used his guts to shine my spear. Called me boneless because I move like a reed in the wind.
Not because you're always too drunk to plow?
nobody can touch him. It was like, when I heard that line, I was so fucking impressed and everything, because I watched the Viking series and I love Ivarr in that like series and everything, but guess what? I love this Ivarr in Assassin's Creed Valhalla because he is unpredictable like he should be, and he is the craziest, let's say, of the Vikings. For me, he's the craziest, and for me, he's my favorite son of Ragnar Lothbrok, the legendary. I wish like we could like see him in this game, but he's just being mentioned, of course, because you know he's dead and everything. But Ivarr the Boneless is awesome. The way you encounter him in Leicestershire. Oh my god, I didn't believe I said it in the first time. But you meet him there and you have a talk with him, like all of a sudden in a church, while he's torturing two people because they were fucking thief and everything. But he's not just torturing them like usual. One is like hung up on a rope, and the other one is blindfolded and has a sword which is like full of heat and almost on fire probably. But and that one other stabs him because Ivarr just said that, and he's like the boss everywhere. He doesn't give a shit about anybody, and that's why he's so awesome. And I love him in every second, like cutscene and everything. He's so weird and unpredictable, of course. And then after that guy like pisses himself that he's hanging from, and he's about to die probably. Like Ivarr kisses him because he's so good, and that scene is so amazing how he's introduced to us to Eivor. So it's amazing. And then you just go walk like to get something and everything, and then he begins. You just go, you meet Ubba, Ragnarsson, his brother and everything. He just don't give a fuck about it. It's the serious talk and everything. Ivarr just don't give a single goddamn fuck what is Ubba talking about, because he just wants to be a Viking and everything. He's not softened like Ubba. I mean, I'm not saying Ubba is bad or anything, but he's just the character like he is. Ivarr, on the other hand, he's just mad lad. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's that like first tier Twitch sub and everything. Honestly, he's awesome. And then you meet him more and more and more. While you meet Shelbert is like his apprentice, and Ivarr is his mentor. He needs to learn from Ivarr, but Eivor doesn't seem like he's a good mentor because he just wants to kill. He just wants to go to battle and everything. He's just ruthless, like Ivarr the Ruthless. I mean, that should be his name, but Boneless is, you know, perfect. As you meet him more, Ivarr the Boneless, he becomes, let's say, friendly, but be careful. All he wants is bloodshed, nothing more. He is no interest about peace and everything. When you're in Shropshire, if I said it right hopefully, You go with Jailbird, few Vikings and the crew and everybody, and you have to settle a peace in Shropshire. With and the problem is there is Ivar's most like hated person, like his rival, because he almost died to him, and you see that cut on his face, on Ivar's face. Hell yeah, that he made, that little son of a bitch. But I gotta say, I was thinking like Shropshire is gonna be kind of boring and everything, but with Ivar there, oh my god, it was so amazing. And just gonna say, like the way when Jailbird gets stabbed in the like wolf den, you think, oh my god, I gotta fucking kill that king and everybody. But little did you know, oh my god, son of a bitch. Jailbird is a fucking pussy, he couldn't even defend himself or anything. Like, let's just say Ivar did something. He just fucking killed Jailbird right on the spot there, almost. I mean, he was breathing a little bit when Ava came, but Ivar just finished him with the sword, who was like, son of a bitch. Ivar, you're fucking amazing. I fucking hated Jailbird. He was like good and everything with like classic Saxon. Oh my god, he didn't want bloodshed like I want. He didn't even want to fight. I mean, he fought and everything, but god damn it, Jailbird, you could like man up and everything. And then you're becoming raiding the castle and everything. And the music, oh my god, the scenery and the music, it's not like every other like raid and everything. You go in and don't come back. You just go. And when you go to the king, Ivarr, my god, he becomes basically becomes god. But the way he attacks the king, he just goes with the stool, bang bang, here and there, he's everywhere. It's just like a wind, like he said, like he cannot be hit. And then he just like bashes king's head on the stool or whatever that is. And oh my god, he's on fire there. The way he's on fire and just goes like ham and bang bang, oh my god, I was like screaming like, what the fuck is happening? This is not Assassin's Creed, but I love it. Even though if it's not, I love it. And then you like go Blood Eagle the king. Oh my god, that scenery is beautiful. Even though I were kind of like don't know the thing about Blood Eagle, like he does everything correctly, but he just enjoyed the scenery. That's the thing. But I mean, Blood Eagle is kind of for that as well. And then he shows you the knife that he stabbed Jailbird. I was at the moment like, what? You want me to? Oh my god. I really didn't want to kill him. Like so badly I didn't want to kill him because it's Ivarr, like legendary and everything. I love him. He wanted like to go in Valhalla. I mean, of course, that time when you finally finish him off, of course I said you go to a Valhalla, my man. Whatever you could kill a fucking, I don't know, like you slay my whole Raven clan, I would enjoy it if it's you, Ivarr. And the time when you fight him, he dodges like a wind actually. He bends in a weird way. I found this gameplay mechanic when he dodges like the wind, and it was pretty interesting, like how they did that. And he was not lying, he's Ivarr Boneless. Of course, like he bends like in a weird way and everything, and in like the middle of the fight when his health is like in the middle, he sits down and wants to talk to you. You go there, and honestly, when I played this, he went there and just crossed his hands and said, Ivarr, and this and that, like with your father and this and that, and you just, you know, you think it's Ivarr, he won't do nothing. Little did you know, when you connect to his like chat box or whatever that is, he doesn't even give you time to answer. He just brutally attacks you. And I was like, holy fuck, what is happening? Oh my god, I was actually like so hyped. And I just jumped in my keyboard and I was like, what the fuck is this? And when he threw me off that ledge, I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. And finally the time has come when I had to kill him. I sent him to Valhalla, gave his axe and everything. Honestly, that was by far the most like weird fight that I ever had in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And I played like 50 hours. He is a fucking weirdo and I love him. Unfortunately, that was the last we saw him in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I wish we could have him more, but unfortunately, no. Ivarr the Boneless is one of the best characters in the game that I ever like heard and saw. He is so enthusiastic about he doesn't want peace, but he knows what he wants. He wants blood. He wants everything bad. The way he killed Shalbert, even if Shalbert was a son to him, like basically we saw him as a son to Ivarr. Trust me. They did that amazing, and I love it. Ivarr the Boneless, congrats. Congrats whoever made him. He's awesome. So thank you everyone for watching this video so much. You are all awesome and stay safe. Like, share, subscribe, and you know what? And I'll see you very soon. Bye bye everyone.